Hey, Dr. Carlos Todd here, and welcome to another episode of Conflict TV. Today, we're going to talk about something that's a little bit complex. I'll break it down as much as I can, and we'll see where it goes. What we're talking about today is when is it that anger looks like ADHD, but it's actually PTSD. So, okay, all these big circles, right? So we're going to talk about that. I'll see you in a bit, and let's talk ADHD, PTSD. So we're talking about when is it that anger looks like ADHD, but it's really PTSD. What is this? What is this thing, right? So sometimes people present with symptoms associated with ADHD. They lack focus. They're irritable. They don't complete tasks. They're forgetful. Maybe appearing a little scattered, disorganized. And, for the untrained eye, that's ADHD, right? And then these people are frustrated with themselves, they're frustrated with the rest of the world, so they're angry. And so it's easy to say that person has ADHD. However, I would be very, very careful in that kind of diagnosis. Because if you dig into a person's history and there is any semblance of trauma, i.e., seeing anything or experiencing anything that will be considered traumatic, death of a parent, seeing violence, abuse, the loss of a parent who may not necessarily be died, but they abandoned the child, For some people, physical beatings, like corporal punishment, may be considered traumatic or abusive, right? Living in environments that are like war zones, right? All those things can contribute to a situation where a person has what looks like ADHD, but is actually PTSD. If this is you, if you have experienced trauma of any kind, and you've been told by your family members that you have a problem with anger, or you don't seem to be able to finish things, you're irritated a lot, you have inability focusing, even problems sleeping, I encourage you strongly to get professional help, right? Get help from someone who understands or can differentiate between something like trauma and ADHD. I can do this for you. Contact me at masteringanger.com. You can send me a message there, or also couplesfightschool.com if this particular issue is affecting your relationship. So that's really the difference between ADHD and PTSD and its connection to anger. Hey, take care, guys. As always, this is Dr. Carlos Todd and another episode of Conflict TV, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.